Hey, everybody on YouTube, everybody out in social media, Crypto Granny, Bobby Bob Bob Bob. I haven't been on in a couple of days. As you all know, there's a whole lot going on in this crazy world, and this channel was created to update everybody on cryptocurrency, how to invest, how not to invest, what you should do, what you shouldn't do. Not a financial advisor, but I'm here to talk to you, and I'm going to start off my segment with Bitcoin, 38,200 and 38,337,000. It just went up $100. Ethereum 2529 is down 0.72%. XRP 72 cents, Cardano 80 cents, Solana $83, Avalanche 72.54, Polkadot 16.46, Dogecoin 11 cents. Polymatic is $1.43, and ChronosCrypto.com is 38 cents. I'd like to jump into my metaverse tokens. Decentraland 238, ICP is 1660, Sandbox is 281. Stellar XLM is on sale, everybody, 17 cents. Great time to accumulate. So what's going on in the world today? Gas is up. Some places it's $6 a gallon. In California, in New York, it's $4.40. I drive a Hemi pickup truck. It probably cost me about $200 to fill up, which is crazy. And looking to get myself a 4-cylinder. I'm on 2 waiting lists for an electric vehicle, and I'm not quite lucky enough to get them in my hands yet. So I got to figure out a way where I don't have to spend all this money on gas, and I'm not funding what's going on with the war. You're buying gas, you're actually funding you know who. And I'm not happy with that. So that's what's going on so far. Let me see. Where are we now? Okay, he says, show him my boots. That is amazing. So what is everybody doing? What are you doing with your crypto? What are you doing with your bank accounts? Are people getting scared? They froze the Swift accounts and some bank accounts on Russia. I just I really don't know what to say with what's going on. There's so many agendas, and there's so many hidden messages and things that we don't know. The government will never let us know. And I just know that human lives are being taken, and no matter who they are or where they are, I don't feel comfortable knowing that people are literally dying over whatever the situation is. And my biggest problem is one man, like a man in the flesh, is doing this and sending these orders out. It's just very chaotic, and I just find that very, very, very unreal. I'm going to make a phone call right now, and I'm sure my girlfriend's calling me about politics, and I don't really want to do it, but let's just call her and see what she's got to say. Hey, I'm on live right now, but I'm just calling you back because I made an assumption with my audience of my conversation with you, and I missed your call. What do you mean? I just made an assumption before I called you. Which is? I don't know. Let's see what you got to say. What did I miss? You were calling me. I'm calling you back from yesterday. Oh, okay. I thought you were calling me on some political. No. I thought you had some news for me. I thought you were going to tell me that gas is going to go down, or. I was. Yesterday, I'm maintaining my car in full, right? Yes. So I had it full. I filled it up last week. Remember that told you it was $60-something. Right. So then, I really haven't driven it. Yesterday I went to Long Island.
and I came back, and it was under 3/4, but above 1/2.
Okay.
Somewhere in the middle there.
Got
To
you.
get it filled up again, $32.
That's crazy. Yesterday my gas light was on because I haven't really been anywhere. But I didn't want to go get gas because I had brought lunch and I didn't want the lunch to get cold. I bought some pizza and I was like, all right, let me just go home and I'll send him to go get gas. So yesterday I said to him, I says, go get gas. And I said, like a little Jewish old lady, I said, here's $10. Just put $10 because we're not going to be using the truck because we're leaving, right? So I'm like, just put something. He came back laughing at me. He goes, Chacho. He goes, what do you think $10 was going to do? He goes,
2 gallons.
Yeah, he goes, I ain't gonna do nothing. He goes, he's like, he just basically told me you bugging. I know $10 don't do much to a truck even when the gas ain't up. But I just want a little bit of gas just so we're not here with an empty truck,
Right.
And it wasn't important to like fill it up. Like, I don't know. It just wasn't important. It was just to get it done.
Right.
So, but I'm actually on live right now by myself, and you're my guest on the phone. Everybody say hi. Nobody's even watching.
Oh, he's silly.
Yeah, but I was just doing a rundown, and I was gonna do some TA right now because I got the chart on, and I was just gonna do a little bit of technical analysis. But I wanted to call you because it's my show, my channel. I could do whatever I want, right? They blocked me from streaming about Ukraine.
Really?
Yes, I got in trouble, but I'm not mad at YouTube, and I don't want them mad at me, and I definitely don't want Putin knocking on my door.
Okay.
So I guess we don't have the freedom as much as we thought we did.
Yesterday, what was Yuri, Yuri, he told me happy birthday, right?
Yes.
So it was happy birthday, vieja. So then on Facebook, I put, I'm gonna kick your butt. I'm gonna kick your butt.
And they blocked you.
They blocked me for 24 hours.
Oh my God, because you threatened him to kick his butt.
To kick his butt.
Now let me ask you a question. I'm a real bad friend then.
Why?
That means yesterday was your birthday?
No, Friday.
Friday was your birthday?
Yeah.
Okay, listen. I'm on live, everybody.
You're horrible.
I want to wish the happy birthday to my best friend, Maritza. Maritza, you know who you are. She's the best, and I love her. I'm gonna give you all her email so you can all send her a birthday present. I'm gonna give you her Cash App so you can send her money.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you her Facebook so y'all can hit her up and say happy birthday. And I love you, and I'm so sorry. It's not that I forgot your birthday. I knew your birthday was coming, obviously, but I've been a little nuts lately. So that's my excuse. It's no excuse, but I love you, and I'll make it up to you.
I love you too. When you leaving?
Tomorrow.
To PR or Florida?
No, Puerto Rico.
What part? Oh, you going to San Juan?
Yeah, everybody go to San Juan so you can rob me.
You could go to Aguadilla.
Yeah. No, I'm going to the island, to the motherland, and you'll know where I'm at when I tell you.
Okay, cool.
No, but you know where I'm going.
Yeah, but well, did you have to get that damn
I went and did it today at CVS. It was a drive-through. We pulled up. We were there for 2 minutes, and hubby said they're taking too long. And there was a car in front of us, but this one got no patience to do anything.
Okay.
So I'm like, yeah, they are taking long. We only been here for freaking 120 seconds. But as soon as we pulled up, they asked our names, took our ID. They gave us 2 envelopes with the whole thing inside. They said, do it yourself, crack the stick and put it back in the liquid. And that was it.
And what, they're going to send you the results?
They send you the results within 48 hours.
And you're leaving tomorrow?
I'm leaving after midnight.
Huh?
After midnight.
Okay.
But you can't go with a 72-hour test.
You need the 48 hours?
Yeah, it has to be 48 hours.
Did you double check that?
Yes, I did.
Because you know that you could go without it, and then over there they'll tell you that to go get it in depth, or that they'll be calling you, but they're not calling nobody.
I know, but the thing is, they said that if you go there and you don't have the test, for unvaccinated people, if you don't have the test, that you have to take a test there, and they charge like $160 each.
Right.
And you're supposed to, hypothetically, quarantine until you get your test done or results. So
okay.
My father-in-law landed in the city because Ponce is still not open.
Okay.
And I thought it was open. But he landed in San Juan, and he's vaxxed, he's boosted, and he told us that he had to sit down and he did a bunch of paperwork. But I said that he sat down and did all that paperwork because he probably asked them to ask him questions because he loves talking to people.
Okay.
And apparently he was there for a while. But I do know there's a form online from Puerto Rico that you're supposed to fill out if you're vaccinated. And it's supposed to be like a thing so you don't have to stop in the airport. So I'm sure that whatever he did do was probably because they didn't do it before him leaving.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. But I do know that my grandson can't get a PCR because he's under 3, and they do not do it under 3 in Florida.
Okay.
And it says that he needed to get a PCR too. So worst case scenario, once he gets to Puerto Rico, we just gotta hide him for 7 days. Like seriously, he's with his parents and his grandparents, and if we're all negative.
Those unvaccinated between the ages of 2 and 11 must also wear masks in public areas. Beginning March 10th, the requirements for both indoor and outdoor establishments is lifted.
In Puerto Rico or here?
In Puerto Rico.
Also, the baby don't need to wear a mask?
No, it says beginning March 10th. What's today? Today's the 8th, 9th. You leaving on the 10th?
His birthday's the 10th. No, yeah, I'm leaving the 9th. His birthday's the 10th, and he's going there on the 11th.
Okay, beginning March 10th, the mask requirements for both indoor and outdoor establishment is lifted. However, masks are still recommended for situations where vaccination status cannot be guaranteed. And the establishments have the right to that. That's bullshit. What says mask usage is a federal law on airplanes and in airports.
See, that's another problem. The baby's gonna have to wear a mask because he'll be 2 the day he flies.
And you could tell him that he's paying.
Yeah. Well, we always pay for him anyway because he likes his own seat.
Right.
Even under 2, like for the past 6 months, he's been flying with his own seat. Because he needs his space, and he's 37 pounds. I don't think anybody wants to sit with a kid on their lap for 3 hours. But like he's not gonna want that mask on, and he's a tough cookie.
Complete your online travel declaration form.
Do I need that?
There's a form that you have to fill out. This is BS. I'm waiting for this shit. I'm waiting for this shit to be over so I can go. Because I even refuse to get that fucking test.
I hear you. Well, I wish you would just get over it right now and go while I'm there. And I'll stay longer even if you...
I don't want to take that test, B. I don't want to take it.
Just go to Metropolitan. Stick it up your nose once.
I haven't taken shit up my fucking nose. My nose is fucking still a virgin.
All right, so you know what then? Just come and let them quarantine you.
And you know what? They don't quarantine you.
That's what I'm saying. They're not gonna look for you, so just come while I'm there, so we could be there together.
I know mad people that have been over there, and there's 3 lines. There's one for fully vaxxed. There's another one for I think vax, and they have or whatever, and then they have a specific one for unvaxxed.
Right.
The person went to the unvaxxed. The people went to the unvaxxed. They gave them their license. They took out this and that, and then they said you have to go get the test or whatever. They said we're gonna be calling you for the next 10 days. You can't leave the house or whatever. They will call you. It was voice operator, whatever you want to say.
Right.
For yes, no, whatever, this and that. They hang up. Never took a PCR test over there. Never isolated. Nothing. They thought that they were gonna get a ticket when they got over here.
Right.
Nothing came in the mail either. They don't ask you where you're staying at. They don't ask you a physical address. They don't ask you absolutely nothing.
Oh wow.
Nothing. They don't say pues Peluca is staying at Bombo or whatever, this and that, Isabela, Puerto Rico. There's nothing.
Oh, that's good.
You understand? I was over here like, okay. First of all, you know, over there's no addresses. You could tell them number 2 kilometro 111, and that's it. That's your address. You understand? That's bullshit. That's nonsense. That's gibberish.
I was just talking to my uncle in Puerto Rico, and I was like, I still got my live on, but I'm gonna leave it on just because people are weird. They'll watch just to see what we're saying, right?
Okay.
So I was telling him one of my friends are here, and he's an Israelite, and he keeps telling me that I'm an Israelite, and I'm just like, yo, but I'm mixed. Like I'm not 100% like what you think. And hold on a minute. So you could talk because I'm just interviewing Maritza on my live.
Huh?
No, he just walked in the room and he was like looking at me like, should he be quiet?
Oh, okay. My buddy.
Yeah, we missed her birthday.
Didn't you have bank envelopes here?
I did. I don't know where they are. We missed her birthday on Friday.
Oh yeah. Oh man. Happy belated birthday.
He said, happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
I'm a really bad friend. But I'll make it up to you. Meet me on the island.
It says you can't post or comment for an hour. For an hour. 24 hours. They put me in Facebook jail for 24 hours.
Oh shit.
I'm putting the word, I'm gonna kick your butt.
Playing with those little boys on Facebook.
She told somebody she's gonna kick their butt because they call her old lady on her birthday thing and Facebook blocked her.
Oh, that's
they put her in jail.
Uh-huh.
Oh man.
So everybody has I've been joking with everybody on Messenger.
Right.
And I told them, listen, I need some commissary. There's stitches over there. I need some commissary. They just gave me some PB&J. And
Oh
wow.
wow.
I don't like this. And they over here laughing. They know that I'm hot mess.
That's crazy. You should come on. You don't be showing your face though.
What?
Come on my live.
Huh?
Come on my live.
And talk about what?
Talk about whatever.
You're nuts.
I'm nuts.
Huh?
I'm actually gonna see if I bring somebody in right now.
So wait a minute. How you think these cryptos are gonna be doing in a little bit?
The what?
The cryptos.
How do I think they're gonna be doing?
Yeah.
Good. They've been doing all right.
Huh?
They've been all right. They're not high to the sky. Right now is a good time to accumulate and buy more. But
they're gonna dissipate, just leave out of the thin air.
nah. No, I don't think you need to worry if that's the question.
No, I'm not worried. You understand? It is what it is. You understand?
Yeah.
That's what gambles are for.
Yeah, but it's not. It's only a game. Look, for example, today Okay, yesterday the entire market cap for the entire crypto, like the whole crypto space was like $2 trillion within the past 72 hours.
Oh, you have mad envelopes on top of the table.
Now it's 1.7 trillion. So $3 billion is gone. But that means people cashed out. Yeah, I did. But I didn't move them.
They're not on top of the table.
No, they were in here. They were in here. So, and there's usually 1 point. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I got sidetracked. There's usually 17,400 different type of cryptocurrencies that are for sale. Like different kind of cryptos, right? That's a lot. 17,400. Today, there's 18,041 different cryptos that you can buy. I like to tell people, even when it was at 17,000, 18,000 is a whole lot more. I like to tell people that out of when it was 17,400, because it usually stood around there for the 11 months that I've been into crypto. Out of 17,400, I would like to say if 20 of them are still on the map in the universe, in the space, in the next 5 years, it'll be a miracle. For sure, 10 to 20 of them will always be what it is, like legit. But this just goes to show you how risky it is if you don't know what you're doing.
I read the other day, I did some research on something. Anybody could open anything up.
Oh, like I could make a crypto right now.
Yeah, you could make a crypto right now, and you could sell it. You could sell it like supposedly to me or whatever the case is, and everything is under the table without no money. You understand? And then people start going into it, and all of a sudden you disappear, and that's it.
Okay, I'm gonna give you. I'm glad you brought that up. There was a man when I first started the crypto.
Right.
While I'm talking to you, I'm gonna try to put a picture on my screen, so it has to do with my live. His name was Upshod. UPSHOD. I'm glad that you brought that up.
Hold on a minute. What's the name again? Bobby?
Yeah, Bobby.
Bobby. Okay.
Okay, is it Upshod or Upshod? Okay. I'm gonna post his picture. They were calling him the Mr. Rogers of crypto.
Okay.
He was that guy who was on. Wait, I'm trying to save the image so I can bring it up on my. Hold on 1 second. So while I'm doing this, he was the Mr. Rogers of crypto. Like the very first day I got into crypto and I started surfing the web to see who's, content creators and stuff like that to find things out. Well, hi. Thank you for joining. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. So he was the Mr. Rogers of crypto. Everybody loved Upshod. I'm going to pull his picture up right now. Everybody loved Upshod. And I don't know if it's shot or shot, but this man was on every single day and people were like flocking to his channel. He had millions of viewers before you knew it. I mean, I seen the growth from when I started seeing him to like maybe 3 months later.
Right.
He had 300,000, 1 million people. Like he had a whole freaking world of people watching him.
Right.
So he said, I created a token. Okay. He created a token, which means he created a crypto project. His crypto project wasn't worth shit. But because he was Upshod, everybody's new in the crypto space. They're like, you know what? They're like, that's Mr. Rogers. That's grandpa. That's uncle. That's somebody's dad. Like he looks so organic to these people.
Right.
So everybody went and bought some Upshod. There was a crazy rug pull. That's what we call a rug pull. This is a lesson because you asked the question. Everybody, I'm going to try to post his picture. Okay, watch him. I'm going to show you him. You see him?
Hold on, because you're talking, but your video is delayed. Okay.
Okay, this is Upshod.
Okay. I understand what people would follow him.
Okay, so one day everybody says, where is Upshod? This is Upshot. Okay? So guess what happened? Upshot's YouTube, his YouTube, I'm going to get back on. Upshot's YouTube. How do I take this off? Hold on, I'm going to put a picture of you. Of you. Upshot's YouTube was deleted. His Twitter was deleted. Right? Whatever else social media, his TikTok was deleted.
Right.
Everybody was saying, where's Upshot? Where's Upshot? So everybody was scared because the money that they invested basically went down to nothing within a day. Like within hours. And now he was missing. So everybody was scared. Oh my God, something happened to him. And then me and hubby was like, oh my God, well, you know what? That man has so much money. Maybe they stuck him up and blah, blah, blah. And all they gotta do is stick you up and be like, give me your password.
Yeah.
Give me your password right now, right? So a couple of days later, the picture that I just showed you, this picture,
Right.
I'm going to post it again. He was sitting in the closet and he tried to blame the Dogecoin community for what we call a rug pull. He tried to blame them that he wasn't he had no excuse for doing whatever he did.
He schemed it on everybody and he closed up.
Yeah, so he was the biggest rug pull, but here's the thing. There's no regulation in crypto.
Right.
You see my screen?
Yeah.
What do you see?
Oh.
Ha ha. You like that?
Thank you. Oh, let me blow out the candles.
Here, I'm going to put you on blast right now.
Oh.
You right now. Hold on. Hey, everybody.
It's only me here.
Maritza is in the 11206.
106 is pretty big.
So if you could find her, you could have a piece of her birthday cake.
Uh-huh.
All right, but she might cut you because she's Puerto Rican and she carries a knife and mace.
Somewhere in the Bushwick Projects.
Yeah, she's in Borinquen.
Oh, shit.
That is so funny. So yeah, so like you said, Upshot was one of those people who did something so crazy. And but the whole community got freaking rug pulled. Everybody got rug pulled. They lost their money. And like I was saying, there's no regulation. And I'm happy that they're going to start regulating crypto for the reason of those 18,000 tokens that are for sale today. People don't know. They don't have enough education, but they are truly legit. I recommend you get into crypto, know what you're buying. Don't just buy shit off the hype. And I do tell people, we got into crypto with Doge, and I'm grateful for it. And I'm glad that Doge is not going to be a rug pull. It's just going to take some time, but every day crypto changes. And it's definitely going to go back to its all-time high, if anything.
Yeah,
So,
I'm not like I said, if I take her out, I take her out. Honestly speaking, what could I honestly do about it?
right. Well, you're not going to take it out for sure. You're not going to take it out for sure. The only thing is they have to create utility, and they got developers working on it. And with that said, things like Cardano, XRP, everybody's Bitcoin. I have Bitcoin. I have a lot of Bitcoin. But it's not my biggest bag, only because Bitcoin's already reached its all-time high. So like I tell people when I'm on the live, don't buy Bitcoin. I mean, right now we're on the chart. You see the chart here? We're at 38,777. Well, it just went up to 790. And it's got an hourly candle printing, so it's looking good right now. It'll probably reach 40 again. But why would I spend $40,000 on one coin when I could, if I had $40,000 at my disposal, or anybody was to say I'm going to buy a Bitcoin, I would say, well, you're going to spend $40,000. First of all, good for you. But buy $40,000 worth of Cardano or $40,000 worth of XRP because they're under $1. And eventually they'll be up here 10, 20, 30,000 7 years from now. You get what I'm saying?
You don't want, damn, man. Your stupid ass will take it tomorrow. Damn.
Why?
Send me the links to do that Cardano shit. You've been having to send me all that.
Okay.
So what's gonna happen is if I miss out, whatever you have, you're giving me half.
Give me all your money and your passwords. Okay, I got you. Now, another thing you have to do is buy land in the metaverse.
I don't even know about that murder. I'm not spending no $1,000 on a fucking piece of land on that metaverse.
No, in Upland, you can buy property for anywhere between $10 to $50. The most you'll spend is maybe $500. If you go into like Detroit, just got released, Detroit, Michigan, and as soon as it got released, I had one address on my search bar, and I was waiting and waiting and waiting to purchase Hitsville, which was Motown, which is an iconic place. And I was there and I was waiting, but I wasn't fortunate enough. So I offered the person who bought Hitsville, which is the Motown, the famous Motown spot, and they refused my offer. They're probably never gonna sell it, but I'm gonna, you know, I got train stations in New York, so I'm good.
Send me what the app looks like, because when I Google that shit, when I check out in the app, do they have that on Android and
This is on Android. This is my tablet.
No, Apple. Do they have that on Apple?
Yes, but look, I'm gonna show you what this one is.
Let me see the logo.
It kind of looks like me.
It kind of looks like you.
It's a llama. Now watch. I'm showing you right now. Hold on. It takes forever to open up. Open up.
I can't see it, B.
Hold on. See, that's my name in the metaverse. You see my name? Crypto73?
Okay.
That's me. Oh, look, they're doing a Ukraine relief there. I'm going to show you right now. I'm collecting my rent. This is how you collect your rent. You see that? You press this, and you collect all that rent.
Okay.
You see that? Oh, Bermuda's for sale. Okay, this is the icon for Upland. Where is it? You see it right there? It looks like a llama.
Let me see. I don't see no llama there.
It's like right there with a little white.
Oh, a blue and white thing?
Yeah, Upland.
Okay, you're telling me Metaverse or Upland? Which one?
Upland is in the metaverse, has different places. Upland is one of them. Decentraland is another. Sandbox is another one. So I like to look at them as neighborhoods.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So, like, if you own land in Upland, that land cannot be sold in Decentraland or in the Sandbox. Whereas if you buy in the Sandbox or Decentraland, you can't buy the land you bought in Upland. And Upland is, from what I understand, if I'm wrong, anybody can come on and tell me, because, like I said, I don't claim to know everything about crypto or the metaverse. I learn every day. I believe Upland is the only one that you can buy real life addresses. Put it that way. Like the metaverse, like they're all the metaverse, but like Sandbox and Decentraland is like where Atari and Gucci and all those places are putting stores, Snoop Dogg. But that's like a place that looks like a fantasy. It don't look like you're not gonna go down Knickerbocker Avenue in Decentraland. But in Upland, you can go to Brooklyn.
How you spell Metaverse?
METAVERSE.
Metaverse game, Vertimax land, wallet.
Metaverse virtual land, and then they should show you a list of.
It says land.
Okay.
It says high-rise virtual metaverse. It says browser experience, social, crypto, metaverse land, and it's not a. It's like a green, a pink Geico.
You know, you wanna go to Upland, download the app, and then start purchasing virtual real
Yeah, but
estate.
I don't see Upland.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you what to Google.
Metaverse. Hold on. Upland, you said? Let me put Upland. Okay, let me look for that one. It says social metaverse. Engage to earn collectibles. Get. Welcome to Flickpay Metaverse. Explore experiences cities like never before. Join.
Okay, top 10 locations in the metaverse to invest in. Top 10 locations. Here we go.
B, I'm trying to get I'm trying to get what you're telling me about the metaverse. If I can't get that, what are you telling me about the land that I could get?
We'll go to Upland.
First, what is that? It's game?
It's all different stuff.
Well, I don't know. I don't know.
Well, that's what I'm here. Relax. Type in Upland Metaverse.
I did, and the same thing came up. Hold on. Upland property trading game?
Yes.
That's it?
Yes.
Property trading game?
Yes.
Okay, and that's a long one. Okay.
Rebuild the world.
Hold on. Okay. Why did it fucking come up on a fucking ad?
Be careful. Make sure you open up the correct app.
Okay.
It should say Upland. I'll tell you what it should say. It should say Upland.
It says property trading games. Tutorial begins in 2 seconds. Start tutorial. Welcome to Upland. The llama with the eye with that thing or whatever.
Yeah, the scope.
Yeah, the scope.
Like the glasses. You see it? Upland right there?
It says play to own. Okay, not too fast. Upland, start tutorial, skip tutorial. Sign up. Okay, so I have to sign up?
Yes.
Let me see. Sign up. Let me see. An email has been sent to your list on verification. Now I have to check my mail.
Oh.
I have to check my mail.
Do you see my screen or you're off of that right now?
I'm off of it because I'm doing this.
Oh, okay. So you're doing it on your computer?
I'm doing it on my phone.
Oh, okay.
Why? I should have put it on my computer. Upland. Okay.
Rebuild the world. Build your own online empire in the Upland Metaverse. Yes. So,
Hold on. Let me see.
executive order coming for Bitcoin. I'm gonna update some news right now while you're doing that.
The crosswalks. Okay. I verified the crosswalks, verify, chat.
Executive order and Cardano flood tonight.
Yes, select
Not
the
talking
color.
about Fed, not talking about Russia.
What's this? Why is that a loss?
Well, they're talking. You know, Bitcoin's going back up, almost back up to 39 again. So I think people
Hold on. Whale Holdings
digest executive order
in ADA. Let's see. Hey guys, I think Bitcoin is going to definitely go back up to 40 grand. What do you think? Let's take this guy off right here. See, the market is a little you listen to all these other content creators and YouTubers, they don't know. I lost Maritza. Oh, okay, good. She's still there. They don't know what they're talking about. We've never been in a pre-war war. We've never been in this situation in our lifetime. So don't listen to everybody. I seen somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody. If you're into crypto, you know who I'm talking about. The man that knows another man. He told everybody to sell your crypto this weekend. If you would have sold your crypto today, right now, you can't even buy it back because it went back up. So if you want to sell, here's what I recommend. You move your crypto over to a stable coin, such as Tether, USDT. And when you see the market going back down, buy back in and keep your profits and do whatever you want with your profits. Most people take their profits and they pay their rent. They do their grocery shopping, whatever you want to do. That's up to you. But what I do, because I'm not a trader and I'm not doing leverage trading, I'm staying away from all that. If I went and I converted to US dollar to a stable coin, and let's just say $1,000 into profits, and I'm just using these numbers for an example. I got $1,000 in profits. I went and I bought back all the coins that I sold earlier. Now I got $1,000 left. I could cash out, go food shopping, go out partying, whatever I want to do. Buy myself a new pair of shoes. No, I'm going to take the $1,000 and I'm going to buy more crypto with it because it's low price and it's going to go back up. So that's what I would do. But you do what you want to do. Do your own research. It's your money, your crypto. But don't listen to everybody. Just listen to everybody and then you figure out what makes sense to you. Right, Maritza?
Okay, yes. I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
What does the green dots mean on the thing?
The green dots, are you on the map on the world?
I'm on the map. I'm not on Brooklyn.
Okay, for example, put in, I'm going to text it to you. I don't want to say it. Put in this address that I'm sending you. Hold on. And tell me what you see, because I don't know what you're looking at right now exactly. Huh? We lost her. If you're still watching, Maritza, call back. I just lost you. I just lost you, honey. I'm putting my phone to charge again. Congrats. You have unlocked. Okay. Yeah, but I honestly really, really think that we're going to go back up.
Today, hey, I wanted to do a quick reaction video. I was talking about posting this for a while now, so I posted one video this morning. That was just
something bigger is coming. Dan Pena. Hey, y'all. If y'all never seen Dan Pena, y'all need to just Google him and watch a couple of his videos. He is a riot. He is a riot. Captive Russian soldier tells how he ended up in Ukraine and what orders did they have. You know, this is crazy. I'll probably get in trouble for sharing this, but I'm going to share it anyway.
Pavel, Mikhail, 21 years, 20, 19, 21 years, I just turned 22. I'm from Dagestan, Nizhny Novgorod, incomprehensible, Russian army private. We arrived here for drills. We were not told anything but march forward. The commander just told, you are going there. We were going in a column. When we started to cross the border, I asked the commander, why are we doing this? He answered me to shut up. I didn't know that I was going to Ukraine. They deceived me. We were told that we would go there and come back. They told us that we will go into the fields, set up tents, and live there. We didn't ride deep into Ukraine when we were hit. My car blew up and I was pushed out of it with the explosion wave. We became captives in the town. We didn't shoot back. We became captives in the town. We didn't shoot back. We laid our weapons at once. We were deceived and sent to war like cannon fodder. I didn't think that I will have.
I'm not gonna play any more of the audio, but these kids, because they're kids, they were told, come on, let's go. It could be any of our children. This can happen anywhere in the world. It's happening in 2022. These are babies. These are babies. These are somebody's young children. Come on, let's go. We're going to go set up tents at the border. Going to do this, that, boom, and we're going to leave. They were deceived. They were lied to. They surrendered to the Ukrainian people. The Ukrainian people took them under their wings and fed them. And these kids didn't know they were going to war. So I just pray that everybody's all right. I've been hearing a lot of negative things, left side, right side, in the middle, people of religious beliefs and whatever. They get what they deserve. Good for them. Blah, 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 blah. Well, I ain't with none of that. I see babies dying, babies getting killed, old ladies getting bombed, and young men fighting, families leaving each other. I'm human, and I think that that's sad no matter who they are. And somebody should not be in charge, as I started this live, of making those decisions, who lives, who dies. And for one man to control millions of people is unbelievable. Like, pathetically unbelievable. Let's try to call Maritza back. Let's see. I don't know why it actually hung up. I still got battery. Is that you, Maritza? Welcome to my live. It's Crypto Granny Bobby Bob Bob. We're talking about what's going on in the world, cryptocurrencies, the metaverse, etc. If you have any questions and you'd like to come on my live, the link is in my bio. I'm sorry, the link is on my comments on YouTube. Just click it and join me. Let's have a crypto chat. I will answer any questions you may have in regards to crypto. And like I said, you can come on and we can have a conversation about crypto. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm just answering a text here. Okay. So, viewer, where are you? Drop a comment. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Are you into crypto? Hey, Maritza, happy birthday to you. I missed my bestie's birthday. I can't believe it. Oh, nice. Very nice. Okay, we're going to get Maritza back on the phone because I got her in Upland trying to get into the metaverse so she could buy some virtual real estate. And as of right now, it seems like Upland is probably one of the best places for your money. Because I know in Decentraland and Sandbox, the lands, the minimum are $5,000 each. $5,000 a piece of real estate that's virtual. Hey, Victoria. How are you, beautiful? What are you up to, darling? I thank you for stopping in always. You're the best. You're the best. How's the family? How's the kids? When you going to come on with your boo and let's shoot the breeze? Oh, how cute is this? Oh, this is adorable. I'm looking at something right now because I'm like a fanatic for my grand. I'm a fanatic. Everybody knows they send me any toys for the kids because grandma buys the baby whatever she wants to buy. I actually buy things that I want to play with, but I'm too grown and too big for that. So I'll buy it for the baby. I don't care. He's the best. And he's going to be 2 this week. My grandson will be 2, and we're having his birthday in Puerto Rico. I will be streaming. I will be streaming for sure. But look at my baby. Check this out. I love this. He's so cute. This is actually old already. He looked so big when he was doing this video, but I just love the video. How cool is this kid? And now he has about, I think he had like 4 or 5 of these different cars. My husband just sent to make him an Impala, like a low rider out in LA. So grandma and grandpa are going to have all his cars in the garages. Yeah, that's my baby. He will be 2 this week. My little pumpkin. We're gonna go to the moon, Alice. We're gonna go to the moon, Alice. We're gonna go to the moon, Alice. Anybody remember that? Buy Dogecoin. Buy Dogecoin. Oh my God, I'm gonna buy Dogecoin, and I'm going to the moon. Buy Dogecoin. Crypto makes people crazy. Trust and believe. You will go crazy. So I think I'm gonna end this live while I'm still alive. I'm gonna call Maritza back up one more time and see if she got a swing of the Upland Metaverse. And if she don't answer, we will end this live because nobody's coming on to talk with me. And I want to talk to somebody. Talking to myself. Let's see. Where is Maritza? How did I forget her birthday? Oh, Jesus. I'm such a bad friend. Let me call her back. Oh, boy.
Hello?
Yeah, I lost you. I don't know why.
I just went down all the way.
Can you hear me now?
I hear you.
Okay, so did you find anything on the...
I was trying to ask you, the green ones are the ones for sale, the blue ones are the ones taken. What is FSA?
FSA is like Section 8.
Is it?
FSA is the lower income.
Oh, really?
Yeah, FSA properties are basically for new people in the game to give them an opportunity to buy it at a lower price. So usually those are better properties just to accumulate.
Okay, now another thing that I want to, are you still on the line?
Yes, I am.
Okay, another thing that I guess I'm gonna question you on everything. Okay. Okay, so now there's somebody that owns a building and they say supposedly they got it maybe for 100,000 and they want 105. You have to buy those whatever X coin.
The UPX,
Yeah.
they call it UPX. Yes, you take your money, you buy, let's say you buy the $99 or the 20, whatever.
Okay.
I always recommend, because I know like 4 people that got property in there.
Uh-huh.
and I recommend for them to just buy the 100 because you get more coins.
$100.
Yeah, you know, not to buy the cheaper ones because then you get less coins.
I understand $100. Okay, you make $100 investment, you get XYZ points, right?
Right, you'll have
And then-
100,000 coins. Correct. What does $99 give you?
I'll tell you right now. Hold on. $99. Hold on. Why does it keep on coming the Ukraine thing?
Oh, because they just started that today. I donated.
Okay, it says $100. You get 100,000 UPX. Yeah.
100,000. Now, if you're lucky, and maybe, but not quite, you should be able to get property. Like, but you gotta like surf, make offers, lowball people for 10,000 or less in New York. But it's so hard to get anything for 10,000 in New York, which is $10. But some people are on the game and they don't know what it really is. So those are the people you may get. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
You make them an offer, they either accept it or they reject it. It's just something you got to do. But I do recommend if you go on, you can go to Michigan because it just opened up a couple of days ago. So everything's fairly priced decent still because during the time, just like real estate, the real estate goes up. So like, for example, if I paid 50,000 UPIX for something, right? And I put that I want to sell it right now for 30,000. The website itself is not going to let me sell it for 30,000. They're going to say that they suggest I sell it for 80,000 because they want the market to keep going up because they're all in it.
Oh, I have a question.
Yeah.
Once you see the arrow on top of the property, if you see an arrow and it says make an offer, and it says with the arrow 30PX, what that means that the
30 UPX is to move your you know your piece, whatever your icon is to move it somewhere else. Like I literally took an airplane from LAX to JFK and I had to pay with UPX coins to move. I had to get on the plane and it took 45 minutes because I took the cheap ticket. I literally didn't get on the plane. My piece did. But here's the thing. I want to break this down to you. Eventually, somewhere along the line, because I don't know everything about Upland, I just know what I have. And remember I was telling you about that other game where you got to figure out like the play to earn? Like for the treasures, I don't know all that yet. I'm just buying and letting my real estate go up. But
and then they pay rent. What you mean pay rent?
They pay rent. There's they pay you for stopping by. Like I have a property, the train station. You know which one. I'm not gonna say which one it is. I get like maybe within a 24-hour period, I maybe get like about 200,000 UPX coins for people passing through. And when they press the arrow to travel, the one that said like 30 UPX, you put a price how much if people pass your property on the game that they gotta pay you. But if you see something where it says available on web, if you ever see that, that means that you can't buy it with UPX. You have to buy it with cash. So eventually, like if I wanted to sell everything and I don't want those tokens, I could put it in US dollar. So they have to buy it. But I'm not selling nothing yet because I just bought everything this year. You get what I'm saying? And then you take the money that you win, basically your earnings, and then you rebuy. Like let's say you got $5,000 in free coins, you know, for rent. You take those 5,000 and you buy whatever buys you 5,000, whether it's in Oklahoma or wherever. Just take that money and buy a piece of real estate somewhere in the upland. You get it? Yeah, it's you know, I'm still I have 28 pieces of property and I still don't know how to move my character anywhere but other than the airport. So don't, you know, Like I don't put my heart into the movement of the game.
Okay.
Because I'm really not in it for the gameplay. I'm in it for, like, this is something that I should give my nieces on their phone so they can play with it. And, like, if I threaten them and tell them don't buy nothing, just move the character and get all the treasures, maybe I'll make more money on there.
What's the treasures?
I don't know, the different things. But every single thing in the metaverse is an NFT. Your property is an NFT. Once you put a building up, that becomes an NFT. You can literally like put, like for example, if you have art and you want to sell an NFT of an art, you can actually place it on your property, and when people are walking by, they can buy it in the metaverse. When people start playing in Upland, they can see my building, because you see I have one building under construction, and they can message me and say, but my building's not done yet, so they can't do it yet, you know? But they can say, I want to rent an apartment there. And I can say, okay, give me 1,000 UPX a day. They're going to give me 1,000 a day, which is only, what, $1? You get it? $1 a day. That's 30,000 a month. 30,000 UPX, not $30,000. But I do know once my building is complete, you gotta get Spark, and then you could put it under construction. And the more Spark you spend, the quicker your building will go up. I didn't know that when I first did it, so I did it, and it said my building will go up in 200 and something days. I'm not even halfway done yet. I think I still got 100 and something days left. But I noticed I was the first one in Bushwick. And then I started noticing all these other buildings already completed. I found out later doing my research that people used more Spark than I did. I didn't, like I said, I didn't know what I was doing. I just seen a building and I was like, oh, I want to put that building up, you know? So basically anything that I've done on there and I bought it like just playing with it and learning. And there's collections. Like if you own 3 houses on one block, you're king of New York. If you own 4 houses in the same borough, if you own like, I don't know if it's 3 of them or 4 of them in Coney Island, you get like a collection like Monopoly. If you own X amount of pieces of property on Broadway in Brooklyn, let's say 3 addresses on Broadway, that's another collection. But you really got to like take your time out and read and figure it out, or tell your son, hey, figure this shit out, you know? Hold on. Everybody, thank you for tuning in. I'm Crypto Granny, Bobby Bob Bob Bob. We have Maritza today. We were teaching her how to use Upland. I'm still learning myself. And if you have any clues or any hints, tips that you can tell us about the metaverse, how we move around, how we get our treasures in Upland, leave me a message and jump on the show on my next live. I appreciate you all. Invest wisely and don't ever buy on the green. Buy low, sell high. Peace.